think I am? 여기서 죽고 싶어!
The film opens with a scene of a woman named Monica being captured and tortured by North Korean soldiers. It turns out that Monica is a CIA agent from America, accused of being a spy attempting to sabotage North Korea's nuclear program.
Please, I'm not a spy.
Fortunately, Monica is rescued after the CIA arranges a prisoner exchange with a North Korean citizen previously detained in the United States. Monica is finally released, though she is weak and badly injured.
Once he found out where you were, there's no stopping him.
Years later, Monica now lives as the wife of an ordinary man. Even though she has become a housewife, she continues her duties as a CIA agent, often taking on dangerous missions that threaten both her own life and her family's safety.
You want me to make you breakfast? How about cooking?
One day, Monica is seen having a casual conversation with her superior at the CIA headquarters. Soon after, a man claiming to be a European secret agent arrives and introduces himself as Stovik. The two of them then speak privately in a secure room. There, Stovik reveals a shocking secret from 1975. He tells the story of a married couple who had just given birth to a baby girl. However, the doctors declared the baby dead. In reality, the baby's death was staged, and she was secretly handed over to a Ukrainian secret agent to be raised in secret. Since childhood, the baby was trained to become a deadly assassin. Now fully grown, she has been assigned a major mission to assassinate the Russian president during the funeral of the US vice president. And that assassin turns out to be Monica. Hearing this, Monica's superior is utterly shocked. He never expected that Monica, the agent he had trusted all along, was actually a Ukrainian operative with a mission to kill the Russian president.
Well, I believe the mole's all right.
Monica firmly denies the accusation, insisting that she is not the person Stovik described. However, her superior explains that everything Stovik said has been verified through a lie detector, and the results show that Stovik was telling the truth. This causes Monica's superior to trust Stovik more than Monica.
Leave my phone. I need to call my husband.
Interrogate that piece of shit. Someone will give us a sec.
The CIA director then decides to detain Monica in an interrogation room. Meanwhile, Stovik excuses himself and leaves the building. But moments after entering the elevator, he kills the two agents guarding him and escapes the facility. Seeing this incident through the CCTV, the CIA director immediately dispatches his team to hunt down Stovik. On the other hand, Monica tries to escape from the interrogation room using a hidden route. Unfortunately, her every move is being monitored, and all exits have been sealed. Thinking quickly, Monica crafts an improvised bomb from available tools to create a way out.
To meet me on the south stairwell. Yes, sir.
So you don't get hurt.
Have you found my husband?
Okay, open the door about 2 feet. We're gonna gas her.
Come on, guys. Find her out.
After a difficult struggle, Monica finally escapes from CIA headquarters. On her way home, she grows increasingly worried about her husband's safety, convinced that Stovik is targeting him. Upon arriving home, Monica is devastated. The house is completely destroyed, and her husband is nowhere to be found. Moments later, CIA agents raid the place and throw grenades inside. Luckily, Monica manages to escape through a window and hides in a neighbor's house. However, her hiding spot is soon discovered, leading to a high-speed chase that ends on a bridge. Cornered, Monica pleads with the CIA not to arrest her, explaining that she only wants to save her husband, but her superior refuses to believe her.
All teams outbound.
Put the goddamn gun down!
I'm trying to kill the Russian president, you know that!
Using her wits, Monica jumps onto a passing truck and continues her escape by leaping onto another vehicle. Unfortunately, the driver of the box truck realizes Monica is on top and suddenly slams the brakes, causing Monica to crash hard onto the asphalt.
On the tank.
Despite her injuries, Monica manages to seize a motorcycle from a passing rider and continues her escape. Fortunately, heavy traffic up ahead allows her to slip away unnoticed. She later takes refuge in a hotel using a fake identity. The hotel's location is not far from the church where the funeral of the US Vice President will be held. There, Monica begins planning her next move by studying the underground map of the church to ensure the success of her mission. To conceal her identity, Monica changes her appearance. It is finally revealed that Monica is indeed a double agent. Besides working for the CIA, she is also an operative for Ukrainian intelligence. Everything Stovic said was true.
Maxwell Oates. A form of fight?
The next day, the church is packed with thousands of mourners attending the funeral. Security is extremely tight, guarded by the CIA and other forces. Eventually, the Russian president arrives and enters the church to deliver his final tribute. Meanwhile, Monica sneaks into the church using the underground tunnels, taking down several guards along the way.
Got 2 MIAs.
As the Russian president gives his speech, Monica detonates the electrical installation, followed by triggering a bomb planted directly beneath the podium where the president is standing. A massive explosion erupts. After the attack, Monica willingly surrenders to the police. However, on the way to the station, she suddenly turns violent, killing all the officers in the vehicle before the car plunges off the road into a taxi parking lot.
Go, guys, keep moving, keep moving. I'm gonna proceed with person.
Let's go!
Monica is later seen aboard a ship sailing away from New York City. Her major mission to assassinate the Russian president has been completed. Her next destination, her homeland, Ukraine. Elsewhere, Stovic watches a news broadcast about the assassination carried out by Monica. Suddenly, Monica appears before him and embraces him warmly. From their interaction, it's clear they share a close bond. It turns out that Monica is Stovic's adopted daughter, raised and trained by him since childhood, along with other children to become professional killers. Another shocking fact is revealed. The scene of Monica's arrest at the beginning of the film was staged to help her carry out the mission more easily. Stovic then takes Monica to another ship to show her the condition of her husband. Tragically, her husband has been murdered by Stovic himself. Stovik explains that a secret agent like Monica shouldn't have a personal life, as it would only become a burden. Strangely, Monica appears unfazed, showing no emotion over her husband's death. She calmly explains that the marriage was merely a cover to keep her identity hidden. Hearing this, Stovik feels relieved, but unexpectedly, Monica suddenly kills Stovik and all of his men. It's her revenge for her husband's murder. After eliminating Stovik, Monica rushes to an airbase to meet another secret agent as per Stovich's final instructions. There, she meets a man named Michael. Upon seeing his face, memories from the past flood Monica's mind. Michael was her childhood friend and one of Stovich's trainees. The two agree to work together to cover up Monica's recent murder of Stovik. Michael then reveals their next mission: assassinate the President of the United States at the White House. This plan is part of a larger conspiracy orchestrated by Stovik to trigger a war between Russia and America. Michael hands Monica a map of the White House's underground tunnels, explaining that the president's bunker is located there. Once everything is set, they head to America to carry out this deadly mission. Upon arriving in Washington, D.C., Monica and Michael disguise themselves as soldiers to infiltrate the White House. After successfully passing security checks, Michael reveals that they're not alone on this mission. Another secret agent has already infiltrated and is waiting for Michael's signal. When Monica asks who the agent is, Michael refuses to answer.
You still haven't told me what your job is.
Meanwhile, the CIA director is seen escorting the president into an elevator, leading to the secure bunker. Unaware of Monica and Michael's presence, suddenly, Michael takes drastic action by detonating himself. Despite the explosion, the president survives and is quickly taken to the underground bunker. Monica follows closely, fighting off the remaining guards.
Get back! Second assailant, Evelyn Saul. Repeat, Evelyn Saul. Right now! Close it.
Give me directive, man.
Yes, sir.
Inside the bunker, the CIA director pressures the president to authorize a nuclear strike on Russia, claiming it's necessary retaliation for the assassination attempt. However, the president insists on conducting a thorough investigation first to uncover the real mastermind. The president's hesitation enrages the CIA director, who then massacres everyone in the room, leaving only the president alive.
And dead is dead. Sit down.
Eventually, the president is forced to reveal the nuclear launch codes to save his life, but is ultimately killed by the director anyway. Without wasting time, the CIA director activates the launch system, targeting Russia and several Middle Eastern countries. His true objective is to provoke retaliation and destroy America's reputation on the global stage.
Ready.
Go to hell.
Action message. Mecca.
Amidst the chaos, Monica realizes that the mysterious agent Michael mentioned was the CIA director all along. Monica tries to stop him, explaining that Stovik and all his men are dead. But the director laughs, revealing that this has always been his plan, not Stovich's. Monica had been used by her own superior the entire time. Soon after, a shocking broadcast reveals that the Russian president is still alive, with only a minor wound on his cheek. Knowing she's been manipulated, Monica attempts to shoot the director, but the bulletproof glass renders her efforts useless. Determined, Monica breaks through, leading to a fierce showdown between her and the CIA director. Moments later, FBI agents storm the building. Monica manages to disable the nuclear launch system just in time, though she suffers a gunshot wound in the process. Ironically, the FBI arrests Monica, suspecting her to be the mastermind behind the entire catastrophe, while the real culprit, the CIA director, is taken away for medical treatment. As Monica is escorted out of the White House, she glares at the director with eyes full of rage. On the way, the FBI interrogates her, asking why she would dare attack both the US and Russian presidents. Monica firmly explains that she never intended to kill the American president, and that the Russian president is still alive. Everything was a conspiracy orchestrated by the CIA director to trigger World War III. Unexpectedly, the head of the FBI secretly sides with Monica. They collaborate to hunt down corrupt officials like the CIA director. To protect Monica from further pursuit, they fake her death by staging her fall from an airplane. A tragic ending filled with unanswered questions and the possibility of a sequel.